This school operates like a concrete fortress of privilege, situated in the center of a harsh, impoverished environment. Inside are heated classrooms and fresh textbooks. Outside, a different reality exists. This is Raju. Barefoot in threadbare clothes, he spends mornings in the rain, holding the iron gate to watch other children learn. Every day, he performs this quiet ritual. He never asks the passing students for food or money. He simply watches the chalkboards and the notebooks, hoping for the chance to hold a pencil. These iron bars represent the walls built around basic education. They turn a fundamental human right into a restricted privilege, accessible only to those born on the right side of the gate. Eventually, the desire to learn outweighs the fear of rejection. Raju crosses the threshold and walks into a classroom, where he is immediately greeted by mocking laughter from the other students. Ignoring the classroom, he approaches the teacher. He explains his situation directly. He has no money for tuition, but he possesses a surplus of desire to learn. The teacher silences the room and offers a transactional agreement. Raju can stay, but he must pay for his education through manual labor and daily cleaning duties. For those living on the margins, entry into institutional spaces requires a physical toll that others never have to consider. Raju accepts. Long before the sun rises, he is already on the grounds, sweeping the courtyards and wiping down the desks to keep the school running. By the time the opening bell rings, his body is exhausted. Yet, the moment he takes his seat at the back of the room, he maintains an unbroken psychological focus on the lesson. This chart shows the class test scores over the academic year. Raju starts at the very bottom, but as the months progress, his scoreline spikes, eventually plateauing above the average of his peers. His rapid ascent proves that intellectual capability is distributed randomly. It functions independently of a student's wealth or the hardships they face. The school year follows this predictable rhythm, until one morning the routine breaks. Raju's seat at the back of the class is empty. The teacher notices the absence. Concern leads to an investigation, prompting the teacher to leave the school and travel into the world Raju returns to every night. He discovers a life of extreme destitution, a crumbling shelter with no protection from the elements. The discovery reveals the fragility of the environment Raju had been fighting against. While it is possible to build immense intellectual momentum, that progress remains vulnerable to the sudden health impacts caused by severe poverty. Raju is lying on a thin mat, his body failing. His breathing is shallow and his fever is high. As the teacher leans in, Raju does not ask for medicine or comfort. He uses his remaining strength to ask one question. Will he be allowed to sit for his final examination? The teacher grasps the boy's hand and gives him a firm promise that his status for the exam is secure. Completing this pursuit has transcended the instinct for survival. For Raju, the exam is no longer a test of knowledge, but the culmination of his life's work. Raju passes away the following morning. A profound silence overtakes the community. Weeks later, the district-wide academic results are officially published, and the tension in the village shifts. Out of thousands of students, Raju secured the top rank in the district. He outscored every other candidate in the region. The teacher returns to the boy's home and places the official certificate at the base of his memorial photograph. Poverty can destroy a physical body, but it cannot erase an earned intellectual legacy. Raju's story is a testament to a triumph that survived its own creator.